Hey boo, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you're not new here, welcome back, boo. In today's video, we are getting into Luxe for Less Amazon designer inspired pieces that will have you thinking that you spent tons of money for them, but you didn't. But before we get into all this goodness, make sure to like this video because I know you're gonna love everything I'm about to show you. And also go ahead and subscribe because I'll be bringing more of these often. So definitely subscribe to this channel if you're interested in content like this. All right, let's get into it. All right, y'all, getting into these Luxe for Less Amazon designer inspired pieces, I'm gonna kick off with bags because I'm a bag girly, okay? I don't know about you guys, but if you are a bag girl, you're gonna love it over here because I love finding good bags on Amazon and just good bags in general. I love reviewing bags. So let me know if you're a bag girly down below. I will dabble in some jewelry and some sunglasses in this video. I have a ton of other stuff, so let me know if you wanna see more of this, but I do feel like this video might be a little bit more bag heavy. Okay, now this first bag, she is a stunner. Okay, she is definitely a Bottega inspired bag. She is really stunning. I got it in this gorgeous, almost like camel tan color. It is the prettiest brown because this is a good neutral. You can almost wear it with anything. It's not too warm tone, it's not too cool tone. It has this kind of like quilting leather feel to it, and it looks exactly like the designer inspired Bottega. I think it's the Andiamo. Do not quote me on this, but I will pop up some information on the designer inspired piece on the screen, which I believe runs for somewhere between $4,000 to $5,000. Y'all, this bag is stunning. I have it in black as well, but I decided to grab it in this gorgeous color for the fall. I feel like this is gonna make for a good piece in my wardrobe. And what I love about it is that it is a kind of like, you can hold it like a handle, but this back handle piece actually pulls out like a drawstring, and you can make this a crossbody bag. And so I've worn my black one like this and I love it. And you can also pull the front piece that you saw, that belted piece, you could pull it up as well and kind of wear it as a shoulder bag as well. So I really love this. Hopefully you guys can see. And just by pulling the string back again, you can have that belted buckle right at the front. Love that detailing. Next bag that I have is a bag silhouette that I was actually just kind of like afraid to invest in terms of buying a luxury bag because I wasn't sure if it was going to be something that I would really wear. It is the Vanity kind of style bag that both Chanel, I just didn't feel like this is a bag that I would try to navigate on like the day-to-day, but I couldn't be more wrong. And this is why I love like Amazon Luxe for Less, or you know, just Amazon pieces where you can kind of invest in to see if, okay, do I even really want to invest in maybe a designer piece or a higher quality piece that is similar to this. This bag I took on a trip. I actually took the white one on a trip, and I loved it. I loved it because it's so easy to like open up even when it is on your, like as a crossbody. You'll be so surprised. It's super easy to open up. It doesn't tilt or flip. So I thought that things would just like fall out. It didn't do that at all. And it holds a lot. Quiet as it's kept, this packs a big punch. I went on a trip actually with Amazon and I brought this bag, and I found myself wearing this bag more often than some of my other bags just because it was just so cute and easy, but I also could fit so much in here. It really does give the vibe of a lot of these designer vanity bags. It also has a little pocket back here where you can put your cards if you want to, and there is a little pouch over here where you can put like maybe your lip gloss, or you could put your lip liners. I just think this bag is actually really good for what it's worth. I also love designer inspired pieces that do not have like a fake logo. I'm not for fake logos. I don't need to pretend. That's not my vibe at all. I actually just prefer for things to just kind of have maybe the silhouette or the design that I like without having the logos. But let me know how you guys feel, because there are a lot of designer inspired pieces that have the faux logo. It's just not my vibe. I forgot to mention, I do have this in the white and the black, but it does come in a ton of other colors as well. I want to just point out like the red automatically pops to mind, but really stunning bag. This next bag I wear over and over and over again. It is the Bottega inspired clutch. This is an absolute stunner. The quality is insane. Whenever I wear these bags, people are always like, where'd you get that from? Is it Bottega? The quality is amazing. It is super stunning. I love the structure. I just grabbed it in this dark chocolate color and I love it. I have a few other colors as well, so I'll try to like show those to you guys at some point. But this bag is super stunning. I'm taking out the packaging here because I literally just got this one. It has a zipper in the back, and when I tell you this, actually, like, it feels luxe. It has a zipper in the back. It has a little pocket up front here if you needed to put like any cards or anything in there. And while this looks like it's super thin or whatever the case may be, this also packs a big punch. I love wearing this for events because I can put my camera in here. I literally can hold everything that I need in this bag, and it's just such a cute, like, dainty piece that also, like, it just gives a very luxury vibe. Love, love, love this. And also this gold detailing up here is beautiful. It's not that shiny gold, it's almost like a brassy gold, and that's how you kind of like enclose this. But it's an absolutely stunning piece. I love it in this chocolate brown. I also have it in this kind of like ivory gray color as well, and then I have a few other colors. I think I have the sage and the emerald, but I haven't seen my emerald one in a while, so we gotta find her. This next bag has been quite the buzz over the last year. It is a kiss lock bag. So it is kind of a designer inspired piece to the Coach Kiss Lock bag, which comes in a super large version, a medium version, and a small version. This is closer to like the medium size. I love her. I love her. It comes in black as well. I've been thinking about whether I'm gonna get the black or not. I really want them to come out with a chocolate color. I feel like that would serve me probably a little bit more. But I recently wore this, and I love this because you can fit your whole life in here. You can fit your whole life in here. It's super cute. I love the way that it's like easy to open. As you can see, my my ticket is still in here. But it has a zipper enclosure back here where you can put some items, and then you also have like a little pocket enclosure in front here. It fits a lot. It's really, really nice. It feels nice. Obviously not genuine leather, but it feels very nice, and good quality for the price point. And they do have this in the large version as well. I believe they have it in black and this color, but I will double check to see if there's any more colors. If you're someone who wants that big, large version, I will link both of these sizes down below. So I'll link this one as seen, and then the larger one as well. It does come with a strap to wear this as a crossbody as well. So if that's something that you're interested in, you can wear this as a crossbody as well. So it kind of just snaps onto these little hooks here, and you can wear this as a crossbody. I think if you are someone who has been struggling to find the Kiss Lock bag, which always goes out of stock, this is a really good option. And I also think if you're just like not sure whether you're gonna like the Kiss Lock, which was me, this is always a great option. Try to find something at a, you know, a lower price point so you can kind of test it out and see whether you want to invest in something in a higher price point. Okay, this next one, Hermes, girl, they are coming for you. They're coming for you, and they're coming for blood. So both of these are inspired by the Hermes Kelly bag. I have this bag in white, black, gray, and this green color. I really should have shown you guys the gray. The gray looks really nice. This one is kind of more like, it's kind of like a fun inspired buy. In the neutral colors, it does look a little bit more elevated for sure, but this is a great bag. It has quite a bit of room. It's another one that packs a good punch. I actually have not worn the green yet, to be honest with you. I've worn the gray, I've worn the black, and it has quite a bit of space. It also does come with a crossbody if you want to wear this as a crossbody. And this one is fairly inexpensive, comes in a ton of colors. I think it comes in pink. I almost want to say it comes in all the colors that the Hermes Kelly comes in, but she's fun. She also does have the little footed studs as well. So it's a nice pebbled leather vibe. So this is going to be one that kind of like, you can wear all the time. You can do whatever you want with this bag because it's nice and sturdy, if that makes sense. So that's this bag. It's very inexpensive. And then for a little bit of a higher price point, we have, I don't know if you guys know the brand JW Pei. They make beautiful bags, beautiful bags. I actually love this bag because it has this like canvas meets cognac leather vibe. I love stuff like this. Like, this is so my vibe. I love her. She's beautiful. Whenever I wear this bag, I get tons of compliments on her. And it opens with this kind of like, same kind of like hook enclosure. Really reminds you of the Kelly bag. But she is stunning. I think I'm going to pull her out a little bit more this fall. So I think I've only worn her once. I think I've only worn her once before, but beautiful bag. The quality is impeccable. I would say this is totally worth whatever elevated price point it is. I want to say maybe it's like just under $100 or maybe less. but the quality is up there for it to be worth that price. The canvas itself, it just, you hear that? It just feels very nice and it looks very luxe. Okay, y'all. To my girls who have the Loewe puzzle bag, I'm so sorry, because this bag is not beating the allegations. Like, she is not beating the allegations, not one bit. This bag, I have a few friends who have the Loewe puzzle bag, and when they saw me with this bag, they're like, I kind of wish I didn't buy the bag. Even though the Loewe puzzle bag is a gorgeous bag, it is a long wearing bag. It wears better with time, kind of like Louis Vuitton bags. They just like wear better with time, wears better with time. But this designer inspired Loewe bag is so good. The quality feels so nice. I need to go back and look to see if this is genuine leather, because that's how good it feels. It feels very nice. The pebbled leather, the design itself is like beautiful, stunning. It has that same like zipper enclosure that's kind of like tucked away. Like, what? For the price point, like, that is insane. I like never use these and I just always keep them in my bags. But the inside, you can see it has tons of space. It's really nice. It is one of those things where, you know, I feel like it's not a big deal that it's tucked in enclosure. I kind of like it because you can't see it. But sometimes when you're just like, you know, on the go, you just kind of have to remember that it's tucked under there and you got to unzip it. It has a little envelope opening back here. And yeah, this has some good space. I will say this is a good day-to-day bag, or wearing it as like an evening bag, not for like a gala or anything, but like for an evening event, date night, whatever. This is a really good go-to bag and it's really cute. And it comes in some other colors as well, but I really love this gray because you can kind of wear it with anything. Okay, this next bag is for my Pollen lovers. So this is a Pollen inspired bag. It looks just like the real bag and it feels really nice, just like the real bag. The quality on this is really impeccable. This is a really nice like day-to-day bag if someone is looking for one. I have not worn mine out yet. I have it in black and I have it in this color, and I do feel like I'll be popping this out a bit more now in season. But this has a ton of space, and I believe it also does have a crossbody strap, and it does have a zip enclosure inside, so if you want to put anything in there. But I would dare to say that this is one that like people are gonna think it's the actual bag, because it looks that good and it looks super luxe. It looks very expensive and it feels very nice as well. Nice little, like, it's not heavy, but it's got some weight on it, you know, like it's a nice, good, sturdy bag. Okay, so in my last haul, I asked you guys, like, how long do you guys want these hauls to be? And like, someone was like, I could watch a haul for an hour. And I'm like, okay, well, I don't know. Okay, we have another Coach inspired piece, which is kind of inspired by like the Coach Brooklyn bag. If you are looking for a good shoulder bag, she is really pretty. I will say I have not worn her, but I have tested the shoulder length and it feels really nice. Because it is leather, it is gonna, you're gonna need to wear it a couple of times for it to like really like attach and kind of like sit with your body. But it's very nice. It feels, it's almost like that soft leather, and this is like that grayish color. I actually have the Coach Brooklyn. Give me one second. This is my Coach Brooklyn. I have the suede, so it's very similar in color, but this one is leather kind of vibes. You can kind of see that they have very similar vibes. Sorry, y'all, mine is super heavy. I have a laptop in here. Great bag. I'll link the Coach Brooklyn bag as well, because it is, dare I say, my favorite bag. It is my favorite bag. You can put so much stuff in here. Like I said, I have my laptop in here. Like, this is a good untraditional work tote. Actually, shameless plug, I was actually recently asked to share my expert recommendations on work totes with the Wall Street Journal, so I'll link the article down below. And this was like one of my favorites because I just feel like it's a good look. It's like a shoulder bag. Like, yes, she is a shoulder bag, but you can do so much with her. You could wear this as a work bag, you could use it as a diaper bag, and it's so chic. And even though this is heavy and it's filled, there's still so much more room to put more stuff in there. I actually have a couple more shoulder bags that are really good alternatives to the Brooklyn bag, so I'll link them down below as well. If you guys want me to get more in depth in them on another video, feel free and I will do that. But this one I felt like really worked well in terms of the color to kind of give that same vibe. This next one is one that has been on my luxury wish list before, but I kind of feel like I don't have a luxury wish list right now, so I need to like work on that, I guess. I don't know. But this is the bag that is inspired by the Gucci Jackie bag. This bag is stunning. I've seen a few bags that kind of like play on the Jackie, but not as well as this one. The shape is basically the same. The horseshoe buckle is really like perfect. It looks exactly the same. I love this chocolate color, by the way. And then it's got a ton of room in here. So you can just unhook this. And then you've got like a zipper enclosure here. You got a zipper enclosure, and it's got a ton of room in here. I have not worn her yet, but I have done my little shoulder test. She feels nice. You also do have like kind of like an adjustable handle here. So if you want to make it tighter, you want to make it shorter, longer, whatever you want to do, which I think is really great for a bag of this price point. I just think this is such a stunning, stunning inspired piece. I love the Gucci Jackie line in all things, which is why my next piece, you're gonna love it. When I say I love the Gucci Jackie, I love that whole collection down, especially the mules. So I found these Gucci Jackie inspired mules on Amazon, and y'all, they're just so good. Look at the shape. The shape is like perfect. The horseshoe buckle. It even has the gold like mirror effect here on the back of the mule. I've worn these now a couple of times, very, very comfortable. People always tell me they look so good. I love them. I think they are stunning. And I think for a shoe like this, it's like worth it to try, once again, something that is at a lower price point. I love this so much that I got them in this camel kind of like cognac color, which is gonna be really nice here in the fall. I've worn these also like once or twice, maybe, I don't know, but they're very comfortable, beautiful, beautiful color, and these run true to size. So if you are interested, these are very true to size. I wear a 9 and I got these in a 9. All right, y'all, that's it for bags. Let's get into some sunglasses. I think I'm just gonna do bags and sunglasses for this video, but let me know if you guys wanna see some more bags, some more sunglasses, and some jewelry next time. So just comment down below if you are interested. So the first pair of sunnies are these Bottega inspired sunnies. I love any sunnies that have like a transparent kind of vibe. Also, I just love the chic trimming of these handles. I love, love, love this. They look exactly like the Bottega sunglasses. And y'all, these are perfect for my girls who want to look chic, but you want to be able to see. It's just, like it gives a very retro kind of like vibe while still meeting that modern touch. I love the side trimming, like I mentioned. This looks so much more expensive than what it is. Like, it is actually insane how they've been able to recreate these. But I think that these are so worth it, and these are gonna fit, like kind of keeping with that transparent kind of vibe. These YSL inspired sunnies are actually insane. Like, they look so good and they feel so good. So they're kind of like these rounded, square, rectangular sunnies that are transparent. They have the gold trimming on the side, just really stunning. They feel so nice. They have a little bit of weight on them. They're not uncomfortable, but they have a little bit of weight that makes them feel like they are very luxe, and they just look super luxe. I love the design of these, and I love that I can see everything super, super clearly. Sunnies like this, I can wear indoor, outdoor, whatever the case may be. I used to not be like a sunny indoors, but now, like, for the look, absolutely, why not? I can still see everything. It's so stunning. The color is beautiful because it's just like a slightly warm, transparent look. I think these are a must have for anyone who wants sunnies that are gonna give them the vibe of like, I can wear indoor, outdoor, whatever the case may be. These are perfect. Kind of staying in line with that whole transparent vibe, these are a fave of mine. I actually have these with the rim all across the whole sunny, if that makes sense, sorry y'all. And I've had these that have like the no rim at the top, but they went missing, and so I grabbed another pair, and I forgot how much I loved them with the no trim at the top. They are so beautiful. I can't say that these are designer inspired, but they just give a designer feel. And so I wanted to share them as well, because if you are someone who's into sunglasses and kind of wants a very like elevated, different kind of look, I just feel like these are ones to add to your radar, especially for the fall. I really love these. They're a little bit more orange tinted, have a little bit more color to them, but you can still see everything. I think these work really well for a lot of different looks as well, but I'm obsessed with these. Love them. And a lot of these sunnies are like under $15, some under 10. Like they're basically free. They're basically free. Okay, getting a little bit more into some tones and colors, but keeping that transparent kind of feel. These are super fun. They are inspired by the Tom Ford sunglasses. They have a blue tint to them, and I just love the side trimming. These are in the tortoise shell frame. They're absolutely stunning. These are not gonna be for everyone, but they are such a vibe. If you wanna have that girl, that feel, oh my gosh. I love these. I have these in a ton of colors, but this particular combo I love. Okay, and we're gonna wrap up with this final pair of sunnies, which is one that will work for literally anyone. If you love the Celine sunglasses that kind of have this shape, you're gonna love these. They are such a cute sunny. These are perfect for anyone. It really just gives that luxe feel, that luxe vibe. I'm in Beverly Hills. I don't even know what else to say about these, but fabulous, right? Love these. They were super inexpensive. These come in a couple of different colors as well, but these are just so fun to have. But these kind of work for any look or any face frame, so I feel like this is really a cute one to have. I love how big and wide these are while still being very sleek and chic. All right, y'all, that is it for our Luxe for Less Amazon designer inspired haul. Let me know which bags or sunnies were your favorite, and let me know if you guys want to see some other designer pieces. I mean, I have jewelry, more sunglasses, a lot of sunglasses, a lot of bags. Let me know if you guys want to see more of that, and we'll come back with a part 2. But until next time, go ahead and comment down below and subscribe to my channel, and see you next time. Bye, boo.